Yo, what up? What up? Welcome to Hip Hop Preserve. I'm the Trap Pianist, and I'm kicking it with my dog CJ Plays. And it's time for another Hip Hop Versary. January the 15th, we're gonna cover 1991. Let's get busy. January 15th, 1991, three classic albums. First, before we get started, if you're a lover of hip hop like me and my dog CJ Plays, make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe button, and make sure you comment because we want to hear your intake. CJ, what we got on deck?
We got One Day, three classic albums. Let's get into it.
First album, this is an EP release, Digital Underground. Shout out to the Bay Area. This album was really dope. Featured one very special song called Same Song and another one called Tie the Knot. Both was featured in the movie by Dan Aykroyd called Nothing But Trouble. We ain't gonna waste a lot of time talking about all the songs, but what I do want to do is get down to one specific song which featured a young Tupac Shakur. And actually, it was like my first time ever hearing Tupac just on a record, period. I mean, I was young and in diapers at the time, but, you know, I remember growing up, I was always told that was the first song that he was ever featured on a mainstream level. So, CJ, let's talk about Same Song, bro. What you think about it?
So I think that was the first time I remember hearing Tupac too. Maybe he was on something before that, but I don't remember. I would have to say a Same Song. And the thing that's dope about that record to me is it has a sample of Aerosmith Walk This Way, which we all know Run DMC and Aerosmith did the collab and they did Walk This Way. But if you listen to the drum loop in Same Song, it also has Aerosmith Walk This Way.
Now, another dope thing about the song, Same Song and Tupac and the movie and all that is the link that Tupac has to another great group that came out with an album on January the 15th, 1991. It's crazy, right? So January 15th, 1991, another legendary group, Gang Starr, came out with another album called Step in the Arena. They both came out on the same day. CJ, like, paint the picture as to how the Tupac correlation goes into the Gang Starr album.
All right, so later on in life, once Tupac released a couple albums, he had which is one of my favorite Tupac songs. He released a record called I Get Around. And I Get Around has a sample of the title cut, Step in the Arena.
Step up,
when you hear that, step up, that's originally it's Thunder and Lightning, Bump and Bus Stop. But if you're not familiar, Bump and Bus Stop is one of those classic hip hop samples it's a classic hip hop record that's been sampled a million times.
For sure.
DJ Premier decided to cut it up for Step in the Arena. And instead of sampling Bump and Bus Stop, Digital Underground, which Shock G produced the record, if you don't know, he produced I Get Around. And he sampled Step in the Arena rather than sampling Bump and Bus Stop directly. So that's how those two things come together.
Another dope thing about the Step into the Arena album is that it was ranked as one of the must listen to albums in all of hip hop. You know, Primo, Guru. I mean, what else can you say? Proven. This was their second album, so they was just getting their feet wet in the game. And as you all know, greatness, nothing but greatness came from that. So we got to preserve that. But let's get into the third album. So third album of the day, Quik is the name. DJ Quik, debut album, January 15th, 1991. HIPHOPVERSARY goes down. CJ, we got to talk about DJ Quik album, man. So CJ, we got to get into this Quik album. Two major singles that's like hip hop classics of all time. Born and raised in Compton. Tonight. I mean, we could just keep going on and on. Sweet Black.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Like.
So I remember being back like 91, I was in high school. And I'm telling you, when that album dropped, most of us didn't know who Quik was. And we had heard some of the songs that are in it, like Clear and Betty Wright. And then, you know, a lot of our parents, aunties, uncles, whatever, they of course listen to Betty Wright. So we would hear that stuff playing in the house. So Tonight comes out and you hear the little robotic Tonight sample followed with the Betty Wright. And I'm telling you, for that period of time, it's like no other song existed. Everybody was playing that song. I don't care what you were into.
That's crazy, bro. It's like what I really enjoyed about the album for myself, you know, being a musician, was all of them funky fingers that was in the back of them joints, bro. Like, I mean, you would always with Quik, man, you end up with a piano solo, keyboard, synthesizer solo coming at the end. And my whole thing is, I know Quik did all the production, and he was only what, 19, 20 years old when he put this album together. Man, it's crazy. Like,
yeah, he was young.
I mean, you know, just a goat with it.
Yeah, he's always been in the real musicianship for sure.
That's right. We covered 3 albums. We covered another HIPHOPVERSARY, and we'll be back with more. If you love hip hop, like, share, subscribe, click the link, and let us know how you feel. Where were you when you heard this album? If you heard it before, if you ain't heard it, go listen to it. Hit us in the DM. Make sure you comment. We'll come back together. We'll talk about it. Doesn't matter whether you're old or young, hip hop will live forever. I just want to say peace. Enjoy the rest of your day.